Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'll show you how you can connect your Razorpay to Google Sheet. With the help of this automation, whenever a successful payment can be captured through your Razorpay account, then automatically all the leads of your user will be stored in your Google Sheet as a new record. So yes, this is the exact automation we are going to build in this video. Now without wasting any time, let's start building this automation from the scratch. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. So Pabbly Connect is an all-in-one automation tool that's help you to automate and integrate multiple applications without writing a single line of code. In this page, on the right-hand side, you will see two options: sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. After that, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place. As we are creating a new workflow, so I will click on this plus create workflow button. After that, it will ask me to select the workflow builder while providing me two types of workflow builder, name as new beta and the classic version. I am creating a workflow with the help of new beta version, so I will select this. Next, I am going to enter a workflow name in this field as Razorpay payments to Google Sheet in seconds. After that, the folder I am going to select as Pabbly Connect. Next, I will click on this create button and see our workflow is created successfully. Now, this right here is the most important step of doing any automation, name as trigger. Trigger says when this happened. This is the first application you have to select for creating your workflow. So in this tutorial, my objective is that whenever a successful payment can be done through my Razorpay account, then automatically all the leads of my user get stored into my Google Sheet. So that I'm going to select my trigger application as Razorpay. After that, the app event I'm going to select as payment captured. Next, I will click on this connect button. See, it will provide me one webhook URL and the steps below that how you can connect your Pabbly Connect account to your Razorpay account. So at first, I'm going to copy this webhook URL from here and going to take you to my Razorpay account. So see, this is the dashboard of Razorpay. Now for making a connection between Pabbly Connect account and Razorpay, you just have to click on this developers option and click on this webhooks option where you have to click on this plus add new webhook. After that, paste the webhook URL in this field that you have copied from here. Next, the secret key I'm going to enter as 123. After that, the email address and the action event I'm going to select as payment captured. As it is clearly mentioned in the steps below that you have to select the event as payment captured. After that, I'm clicking on this create webhook button and see it says that webhook saved successfully. Here you can see it is waiting for a webhook response. So for getting this webhook response, I'm going to make a purchase through my Razorpay account by clicking on this payment pages option, and I'm going to purchase this black t-shirt. So I'm copying the link of this t-shirt and going to open it in a new tab. So see, this is the black t-shirt that I want to purchase. The amount was 500. Now I'm going to enter the test details in each of these fields. The email address is testuser@pabblytunes.com, one phone number, full name as a test user, city name is Bhopal, pin code, and the product I'm going to select as black t-shirt. Next, I will click on this pay option and I'm going to do one test payment. Here you just have to wait for a few seconds until our payments get confirmed, and see, our payment has been successfully completed. Now I am going to my workflow to check whether I have received a new response or not. See, I have received a new response 8 seconds ago. That includes all the leads that I have entered while purchasing that t-shirt. This means that my Razorpay account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect account. Moving forward, I'm going to take my next application as number formatter. So I am searching it in this field. After selecting the application, the app event I'm going to select as perform math operation. Next, I will click on this connect button. After that, in this number field, I'm going to select the amount from the previous response. Here I'm going to do the mapping. So for that, you just have to enter a slash and the previous application is visible in front of you. Once you click on it, you will see all the received responses. Now in this field, I'm going to do the mapping of amount. See, we have made the payment of 500, but here it is showing that 50,000. So this is why I'm going to use the number formatter to get the actual value of the product that I have purchased. Now I want to divide this amount by 100. So for that, I'm entering 1 comma and 100. And the operation I'm going to select as divide. After that, I will click on the save and send test request button. See, I got the actual value of the product that I have purchased here, that is 500. So this is the working of this number formatter. Not only this, you can perform multiple operations by using this number formatter by Pabbly. As we have received the actual amount, now I am moving forward to the next step as a Google Sheet for storing a leads instantly. So I am selecting the application as Google Sheet, and the app event I am going to select as add new row. Next I will click on this connect button. See, it will provide me two options, name as add new connection and select existing connection. If you have an existing connection, then you will select this option. Here I am going to make a new connection, so I will click on this add new connection. Next I will click on the sign in with Google. After that, the Pabbly Connect is asking me for my permission, so I am permitting it by clicking on this continue button, and see how easy my Google Sheet account is going to be connected to my Pabbly Connect account. Next I am going to select the spreadsheet as Razorpay payment, and as soon as I have selected the spreadsheet here, automatically all the fields are going to be appeared in front of me that I have added in this sheet too. See, this is the Razorpay payment sheet, and the columns I have mentioned in the sheet as full name, product name, phone number, email, address and pin code. All these fields are visible here. So at first in this full name field I am going to do the mapping from the previous response, that is Razorpay. So to do the mapping, you just have to enter the slash on the field, and the previous application is visible in front of you. Once you click on it, you will see all the received responses. So this full name field I am going to map the user's full name as a test user. Now what is mapping? So mapping is the most important step in automation as it makes data dynamic, as different users have different data. So for capturing each user's data dynamically, mapping is used. With the help of this mapping, automatically on the time of new payment, this data will be changed. Next, in the product name field, I am going to map the product name as a black t-shirt. After that, I am doing the mapping of contact number. It is a test contact number. Next, I am doing the mapping of email address. After that, in this address field, I am going to map the city name, and in this pin code field, I am going to do the mapping of pin code. Here I mapped. Here I want you to know that I have added only some fields in this payment page, just only to teach you the process of how you can do the automation inside Pabbly Connect. You can customize it completely based on your own choice by adding more fields and map more data. After that, in this amount name field, I'm going to do the mapping from the number formatter, means the actual value of the product. Next one is the response format with two quick options, name as simple and advanced. If you want to receive a response in simple format, then you will select this option. If you want to receive a response in advanced format, then you will select this option. Here I'm selecting the format as simple and clicking on the save and send test request button. See, I have received the positive response. Now I am going to check my Google Sheet to see whether a new record is added or not. See, automatically a new row is added into my Google Sheet that includes the full name as a smart user, product as a black t-shirt, phone number, email address, the test address as Bhopal, and the pin code too. So this is how it works, and here I want you to know that I have clicked on the save and send test request button just only to send the test data, but you have to click on the save button and the automation will occur automatically. You don't have to click on the button manually. As the new record is successfully added into our Google Sheet, this means that our action step is also working perfectly and our workflow is completed. After the completion of your workflow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then your workflow will become disabled and it will not work. Now I am going to test this workflow to check whether it is working perfectly or not by again purchasing this shirt and enter the test details in each of these fields, that is the one email address, phone number, full name as real user, city name as P101 new city, pin code as 462010, and in this time the product I am going to select as blue t-shirt. After that I will click on this pay button. Again I am doing one test payment. Here you just have to wait for a few seconds until your payment gets confirmed, and see, I have received the receipt. Now I am going to show you the Google Sheet. See, automatically a new row is added into our Google Sheet that includes the full name as a real user, product name as blue t-shirt, one test contact number, email address and the pin code. So this is how it works. As our workflow is working perfectly, now I am going to end this tutorial. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while doing the setup of this amazing automation, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this workflow in the description below. You can check it out. This workflow will save a lot of your time. With the help of this, you don't have to do anything manually and all the leads of your user get stored into your Google Sheet automatically. And not only Google Sheet, you can store data into any other applications. If you want me to create a specific video for any other application integration, then comment it below. I will create a tutorial on it too. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automation for your own business. And if you like this automation and you want to do the same, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.